You know that crushing feeling deep inside, that gnawing frustration that clamps down every morning when you realize your career isn't moving, your value isn't seen, and everything around you feels stuck in some endless loop of same old, same old. Founders, investors, leaders, this isn't just a petty annoyance. It's a quiet betrayal whispered by a broken system that claims to reward merit, but drowns originality in mediocrity and comfort. You grind, you hustle, you prove yourself again and again, but the ladder keeps shifting, the stakes keep rising, and the rules, they never stay the same. Welcome to the trap of static achievement, where yesterday's hard won value rots like old news. Useless in a world that demands you not only earn your place once, but every single day from scratch. Here's the brutal truth nobody's telling you. In the real game of careers today, continuous re earning isn't optional. It's survival. It's the relentless fire you have to walk through. Every single day. If you rest, even for a second, you become irrelevant. Skills that made you king yesterday vanish by sunset. Opportunities you once owned dissolve into thin air. The world changes faster than you can blink, and meritocracy, the game you believed in, turns into a crucible where only the fiercest, most adaptive thrive. So stop wishing for breaks or shortcuts. The old promises of linear growth, seniority, or legacy credentials are lies that kill ambition. Your weapon. Relentless, focused reinvention, earned over and over like your life depends on it, because it does. Here's how to beat the burnout and blast through the chaos. Start with ruthless self-audit, not once a year, not when it's convenient, every month, every week. What skills no longer serve your mission? What connections are deadweight, just noise? Cut them loose with brutal honesty. Your circle and your toolbox must be razor sharp, dynamically evolving with markets and tech, not clinging to nostalgia or vanity titles. Then, obsessively hunt for friction points, those unspoken, unsolved pains in your industry, the blind spots where old systems collapse and new ideas scream to be born. Don't play it safe. Bet everything on the edges because comfort zones are career graveyards. Double down on learning brute force new abilities that scare the hell out of you. Not trendy buzzwords. Real skills that break norms and reshape narratives. Master them like your future depends on it, because it will. Most people settle for showing up and clocking time. You must perform every interaction like it's an audition for your legacy. Deliver, over-deliver. Then deconstruct what worked, what failed, and iterate faster than anyone else dares. Don't let your brand be a snapshot from last year or a distant peak. You have to become a moving target that reinvents relevance with every project, every conversation, every deal. Ask yourself, what did I prove today that makes me indispensable tomorrow? If you can't say it, you're already falling behind. And here's the thing. This game isn't lonely if you refuse to let it be. Build alliances not based on comfort or shallow partnerships, but on mutual challenge, brutal feedback, and raw velocity. Find those rare few who don't settle for mediocre friendships or shallow networks. Seek the ones who push you to re-earn your worth with fire in their eyes. Together, you create a web so fierce that no system, no fake meritocracy can break it. This is more than a career strategy. It's a damn rebellion against being boxed in, processed, and forgotten. Continuous re-earning tears down the illusions of fixed identity, inherited privilege, and false security. It's messy, exhausting, and terrifying, but there is no other way to claim absolute freedom. To live not as a relic of old rules, but as an architect of a new order, where your ability, your results, and your drive decide everything. So reject the comfort of yesterday's medals. Burn them, because the future belongs only to those willing to sweat blood and prove not just once, but endlessly. I am worthy, I am powerful, and I am unstoppable. Start now. Stop waiting for permission, legacy, or comfort. Own this truth. The moment you embrace continuous re-earning, not as a threat, but as your sacred path, you stop being a victim of a broken system and become its ultimate disruptor. Meritocracy isn't a myth. It's a battlefield where you command your life with ruthless clarity. The world awaits the few who dare to rise every day and prove themselves anew. Will you be one of them, or fade into the shadow of those who settled? The choice is yours. Make it with fire.